Have you ever felt like your team is just constantly playing catch-up with customer feedback? Juggling all the emails, the support tickets, the form submissions, trying to figure out what's urgent, who needs to see it, and what amazing insights are buried in all that noise. It's a huge challenge for sure. Well, today, we are diving into a really powerful solution for exactly that.
So let me ask you, are you drowning in customer feedback? I mean, look, it's a great problem to have, right? It means people are engaged with your product, but it gets overwhelming fast. Every single minute spent manually sorting and routing all that feedback is a minute you're not spending on what actually matters, solving your customers' problems.
And this right here is the before picture. This is the old way of doing things. You've got feedback just pouring in from all over the place, and there's a person stuck in the middle trying to manually sort through everything. And what's the result? Slow responses, mistakes, and worst of all, those golden nuggets of insight just get completely lost in the chaos.
And these problems, they just create a domino effect. Slow response times, you get frustrated customers. Misrouting feedback, the right team might never even see the issue. Manually reviewing every single image that comes in takes forever, and cluttered inboxes, well, that's where great ideas go to die. The entire system gets bottlenecked by one thing: human intervention.
But what if you could break free from that trap? I mean, what if you had your own private AI analyst working for your team 24/7, completely securely? Well, that is exactly what this project, the AI-powered customer feedback automation, is all about.
At its very core, this is an intelligent system that automates the entire feedback lifecycle. And it doesn't just shuffle data around. No, it actually analyzes, it categorizes, and it truly understands the feedback. And it does all of this inside your own secure environment.
And here it is, the after picture. It's clean, it's efficient, and it is fully automated. Feedback comes in, the AI analyzes everything, the sentiment, the text, even images, and then routes it to the right team instantly. We're talking about taking response times from hours or maybe even days down to mere seconds. No more bottlenecks, no more delays.
So let's do a quick flyby of how it all works. It all starts with a simple web form. The second a customer hits submit, the AI just kicks right in. It figures out if the feedback is positive, negative, or neutral. It classifies the topic. Is this about shipping or product quality? If there's an image, it analyzes that too. Then, it makes a smart decision and routes a detailed notification to the perfect team and logs everything in a database. The whole thing happens in a flash.
Now that all sounds great in theory, but let's actually see what it looks like. We're going to follow a single piece of feedback on its journey all the way through this automated system.
Okay, check this out. On the left, we have a customer, John Doe. And he is clearly not happy. He got a broken phone and even uploaded a picture. He fills out this simple form, clicks submit, and then just seconds later on the right, bam! This beautiful detailed alert pops up in the urgent support channel. It's got all the info, a summary from the AI, even the image attached. The support team knows exactly what the problem is without ever having to open an email.
So what's the magic connecting that form to that alert? It's this. This is an end-to-end workflow. Think of it as the automated brain of the whole operation. Every one of these little nodes represents a step: receiving the data, sending it to the AI for analysis, merging the results, making a routing decision, and sending that final notification. It orchestrates the whole thing, seamlessly.
And hey, remember how we talked about valuable insights getting lost? That problem is solved, right here. Every single piece of feedback is transformed into structured data and stored in a database. So John's complaint isn't just a message anymore, it's now a data point with a sentiment, a category, and even keywords pulled from the image. Now you can run analytics, you can spot trends, and you can make real data-driven decisions.
Okay, so let's talk about the technology that makes all of this possible, because this isn't just about cool features. It's about building a true enterprise-grade solution that gives you full control, and that all starts with a self-hosted, privacy-first architecture.
The entire system is built on this really powerful open-source toolkit. We're using N8N for the workflow automation, PostgreSQL for the database, and Docker to package it all up neatly. But the real AI magic, that comes from LM Studio, which runs a seriously powerful vision model locally.
So what is LM Studio? Simply put, it's an engine that lets you download and run these state-of-the-art AI models, like the vision model used here, right on your own hardware.
This is absolutely the cornerstone of the system's privacy-first approach. Instead of sending sensitive customer data out to some third-party API, all of the analysis happens right on your server.
And this is why that matters so much for any serious organization. With third-party APIs, you're sending your customer data to someone else's servers. You're subject to their pricing changes, you have limited control. But with a self-hosted solution like this one, your data never, ever leaves your infrastructure. You have complete control, and you get to swap those unpredictable pay-per-use fees for a fixed, predictable hardware cost. It's a game changer.
Okay, so you've seen what it does, you've seen how it works. Now for the best part. You can deploy this entire system yourself. Let's quickly walk through how you can get started in just a few minutes.
Now don't worry, we're not going to get into lines of code here, but at a high level, the process is incredibly straightforward. You clone the project from GitHub, you set up a few configuration variables, and then you just run one command to start all the services with Docker. After that, it's just a matter of setting up the model in LM Studio and activating the pre-built workflow in N8N. It's that simple.
At the end of the day, this isn't just a concept. It's a fully realized project that you can build and customize today. It's time to stop drowning in feedback and start turning it into your greatest asset. Head over to the GitHub repository you see on the screen. Get the full source code, get the detailed instructions, and build your own private AI analyst. So what customer insight will you uncover first?